Hello and welcome to the second vlog from the Isle of Wight here on Theme Park Worldwide. Where did we go this morning?
We went to Black Gang Chimes.
We did indeed. It was Charlotte's first visit, so check out that vlog if you've not already seen it. It's still dry this afternoon. It's a bit cloudy, but there's no sunshine.
Nope.
At least it's not raining either. And we've made our way to...
The needles.
Okay, right, so that song started over in the Black Gang Chime vlog.
It did.
She just made up this song. When I said we were coming to the Isle of Wight, you were like, what? The Needles?
Even when we was on the ferry, I was going, we're going to the Needles.
When I suggested coming here, she just like started singing about it. But how do you feel to actually be here at the Needles?
It's very busy.
It is very busy, so it's £6 to park here at the Needles. It's the landmark attraction here on the Isle of Wight, and we're going to be going on a nice historic chairlift. Along with that as well, we're hoping to get out on a boat to get nice and close to the Needles themselves.
And I'll do the song there.
Now you might be thinking, hang on a minute, what are the Needles? Especially with like COVID-19 vaccinations going on. No, we've not come for our jab, we've already had that. Not those needles. These needles are sticking out, they're like rocks that stick out of the sea. So we're going to check out the Needles. Don't worry, there's going to be no jabs or anything going on today. But yeah, we're going to go and check out the Needles. We'll go on the chairlift. There's a couple of little rides up here that I'll show you.
Some little Jeep things.
Yeah, so I don't know if we'll go on them, but we'll show you the little kids rides that are on offer here as well.
Show you the prices.
Yeah, we'll start off with the price. I think there is a board just over here. So yeah, come and join us here from the Needles, the landmark attraction. Here we go then, so here's a look at your prices for everything down here. Tear and share, only £9 for a book of tickets worth £12. So there you go, yeah, they do like different offers. And of course you can pay for things separately as well. Your chairlift travel there, an adult return is £8, a one way is £4, and then for a child it's £6 return, £3 one way. You can also get an unlimited travel wristband for £12 if you want to keep riding the chairlift. Just come here all day, ride the chairlift, why not? Along with that, there's a few other attractions down at the bottom there as well, as you can see, and those are all located off here to the side. You've got a little carousel, there's a small teacups ride there as well. I don't think we needed the teacups though, we had a good spin, didn't we, at Black Gang Chine?
Very good.
What do you think to a little model? This is nice.
That's lovely, to be honest.
Hopefully on the boats we'll get nice and close out there to the lighthouse, really hoping so. But yeah, I think we buy our tickets just over the little visitor centre just over here, I think. So yeah, we'll work out exactly what we're going to get. Oh, I really like it here. What a nice place. Now, when I came to the Isle of Wight 3 years ago, it was just a day trip, so we didn't actually get time to come here to the Needles. But yeah, it's nice to come here. I came here as a kid, but I don't know if I went on the chairlift or not. Here we go, here's a little look at the tickets. So yeah, like we just wanted 2 return trips, didn't we, on the chairlift?
Yeah, so it should have come to like £18, but how much did you pay?
£13.
£13. We've got these super saver tickets, they're not very bad at all, really.
Yeah, these are like proper old school tickets that you can see there. There you go.
Yeah.
Also we've got a little leaflet with all the information on as well. So yeah, this is the queue for the chairlift, just down here. I don't know if these are in it or not, are they? Not too sure. Here we go. Just wait for the, yeah, these are some of the views that we're going to get. So there's the Needles just down there at the bottom with the iconic lighthouse just there. And yeah, you got the chairlift. So yeah, of course, you don't have to get the chairlift both ways. You can walk up. I overheard somebody saying there's 180 steps if you want to walk back up or walk down. I suppose some people would probably walk down, wouldn't they, and get the chairlift up. But of course, we'll get it both ways. You know me, I love a good classic attraction. Wanted to do this a few years ago, but like I say, we just didn't have the time. So yeah, looking forward to it. But we've got a few little rides up here. Few different shops as well, and like I say, you got the boat trips that we'll talk about when we get down to the bottom. Here we go then. So we've waited about 10 minutes to get to this point, and here we are, ready to join this nice classic chairlift. So this actually opened back in 1973 here at the Needles, and over 12 million people have experienced the chairlift since. Well, there's going to be 2 more now as we get on. Looking forward to this. What a classic. History in the making. Here we go then, so we're all loaded up on the chairlift just here. Oh, here we go. So yeah, not very high so far, of course, because it takes you just through the trees here. And yeah, it's going to take us down to the beach. So down at the bottom, that's where they operate the boats from. They operate completely separate to those that run the rides here. The chairlift, the carousel, the teacups, the little Jeep safari ride that we saw. There you go. I think the view is going to be pretty impressive when we head over the top just here. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Hey! How random's that? Just go along on the chairlift here and get recognised. Love it. There you go. It's nice and slow as well, so you get to take it all in. You get your money's worth. There's a little mini golf course they got down here. Carousel. Yeah, they got a sweet shop here as well. They do demonstrations. And there's the steps down there. Don't worry, Charlotte, we don't need to take on the steps.
Oh, I'm a bit nervous on this.
Really? What? You don't like it?
I'm a bit nervous on it.
Oh, you'll be alright. Just take it in, enjoy the view. But yeah, it's weather permitting down here at the Needles. It does say on the website, so I don't know if that means, well, obviously if it's too windy, they won't be operating this.
There's the Needle!
She loves it. Here we go. Oh, there we go. So we've got the lighthouse over there. This is nice and slow. I tell you what though, this is making an absolute fortune. So of course what really makes these is the fact that literally your legs are just dangling, you got nothing round the sides, you can swing a little bit, that's what it's all part of. But yeah, we're going to head down the cliffside now, and of course you get a cracking view over to the Needles and the lighthouse. Are you on edge?
I'm nervous.
There we go, so there's your path down that way. Oh, it's so peaceful. But yeah, there's your view over to the main line just over there as well. Of course, yeah, the Isle of Wight, we came over on the ferry yesterday. And yeah, we're going to be heading out on one of the boats shortly, or hopefully. There's no pre-booking or anything down here at the Needles. You just turn up. Oh, look at this.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite steep down here. Oh, there we go. There's the boats loading up. Oh, what a view. Here we go. Oh, how iconic's this? Yeah, 1973, so it's quite an old chairlift as well. Charlotte's holding on for dear life over here. Oh, it's nice. What a great view. So yeah, we can zoom in over there to the Needles and the lighthouse, give you a bit of a zoom in. And the wire's right in the way there. Oh, there we go. Of course, we'll see it a lot better from down on the boat. Got to do the boat trip whilst we're here. So you can either do the slow boat, which is the one on the left, or you can do like the speed boat, which is the one on the right. But yeah, we're planning on doing the slow boats, not the speed boat, because of course we want to get some footage. We want to show you a bit closer. I think you just queue up down here on the left. Yeah, how unique is this though? You okay, Charlotte? Just holding on there.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's a beautiful area. It's just so peaceful down here as well. You get the great views. Just listening to them waves coming in. You got a lovely little beach down here as well. Only a small little beach, but nice. There you go, that's where you queue for your boat trips, just down there. Oh, it's so pretty, really picturesque. But yeah, I just can't remember if I came down here or not as a kid, like, and went on this chairlift. I'm really not too sure.
Well, you pay on the boat.
Oh, you literally get on the boat, do you?
Please pay on the boat.
£7, I think it's like a 20-minute slow cruise. I think that sounds all right to me, £7 slow cruise. Oh, it's nice though down here. Can you imagine this on a hot day?
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, it'd be lovely just chilling out. Yeah, there's all the steps. I'm glad we paid for a return trip on the chairlift. All the mechanism there, love it. There we go. Really nice ride there on the chairlift. Got some great views. And I'm glad it's not raining for it as well. Like I said, I'm not too sure if they would operate in the rain or not really. It's very much a dry attraction, this, isn't it really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine being down here in the wind or rain.
No, definitely.
It'd be nice if the sun was shining, but obviously it's not, but we'll make the most of it. Quite a queue then.
More than one, because the other one's coming in, the speedy one.
Ah, okay.
Might have more.
Possibly so, yeah, I'm not too sure. I mean, they need two running really, because look at the queue, very busy. But yeah, just pay on the boat. You just pay on cards. Card payments only down here at the moment as well, so definitely worth pointing that out. But yeah, I love how the chairlift's got its own like little pier just down here as well. Amazing. So, yeah, 1973 this was all built. It's going a bit rusty over there. Well, that kind of adds to it, doesn't it really? Adds to the charm of it down here at the Needles, the landmark attraction. So yeah, we're going to just wait now for the boat. Have a little sit down here on the beach whilst we're waiting for it to come in. Here we go then. So we've been waiting about 15 minutes. Worth pointing out, there is actually two separate queues. So you've got the fast yellow boat queue, which is that one. That's the first one you see when you come off the chairlift.
Realise, and I was like, oh, let's go over there, and I saw the sign for the slow boat.
We was waiting in that for a good 10 minutes.
But we're in the nice one now.
The nice one.
The nice one.
I like how you say the nice one.
It's nice because we get a bit of live commentary on board as well.
Babies and dogs can come on for free.
Brilliant.
There you go. So yeah, this is £7 for an adult, £4 for a child. Like I say, babies and dogs are free, contactless payments. Yeah, that one there is £12.50 for the fast boat, but to be honest, to come and see them and have a bit of a slower tour, I prefer to do the slower one, and to be honest, just to get some better footage and stuff of the actual Needles and the lighthouse, especially because I don't think I've ever seen them before, unless I did when I was a very small boy, I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's a nice little zoom in. That's our boat just over there. Of course, we've got 2 of the fast ones running and only 1 of these slow ones, but it doesn't matter, it only took about 15 minutes. Then they're just wrapping up the tour, but yeah, we've got some live commentary, get a bit of information about what's going on, but yeah, you should get some really nice views. In fact, that's a good angle with the Needles and the lighthouse and the boat just there, isn't it? So yeah, well, boat's just coming in now and we'll get loaded up. And we'll go and see them nice and close up down here at the Needles. Needles, Needles, Needles. Here we go then, we're walking down to board onto our boat. Looking forward to this actually, should be nice.
Yeah, it's been quite nice.
Something a bit different, isn't it? Why not? Of course, I know it's not directly theme park related this, but with them having a chairlift, I thought, well, it does belong on this channel, Theme Park Worldwide. But of course, if you haven't already, go and check out my second channel. It's Adventure Sean, just done a big Scotland trip over there, and then vlogs are coming out. But here we go, we're getting on our boats. Here we go, it's the Rambling Rose just here. Let's go on board. Well, that's a nice view looking back at the chairlift as well. Here we go then, so the boat's just left the dock. And here we go.
I'm just going to give a quick idea of what to expect over the following 20 minutes or so. We're going to be heading towards the corner of the bay, making a turn to follow the chalk cliffs right up towards the lighthouse, and we'll pass some gun slots and some caves along the way. When we get to the lighthouse, we'll pause the boat, give you a good opportunity to take some photos. We'll tell you plenty more about it before heading up wide, back across the bay, back towards our berth. Just to give you a quick safety announcement now we've set off, so in the very unlikely event of anything going wrong on board today, I do start to ask for passengers to please remain calm, remain seated, when we deal with the problem, let you know exactly what to do next.
Oh my god, it's a bit rocky on it, a bit rocky. No, it's not really, it's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. Are you alright, Charlotte?
I feel sick.
It's alright. Just a little bounce about. Have you never been on like a little fishing boat?
No.
You've been on bigger boats.
I should have had fisherman jacket on.
Oh, I know, yeah, you could have pulled the lever down on here. But yeah, of course, we're going to head down now towards the lighthouse and the Needles themselves. Hey, look at these over here. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Oh, living the dream. That's what you want, nice little boat. Oh, love it. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And the water looks nice and clear, to be honest. That's lovely, they're having a great time. They are living the dream, honestly. Let's get a boat, why not? Oh, they look like they're having a good time on that one. There you go, another little private boat. Now I know for a fact that this area has been used by the military in the past, and I'm pretty sure that's what we can see just over there. You've got like the little windows on the side, probably used for maybe firing out of. Just down there, all them little windows, of course built into the sides of the wonderful cliffs just there.
You've probably already seen these funny little windows down here at sea level. I'm afraid it's not part of a house, but in fact we're part of an old Victorian fort, and these being the gun slots are part of it.
There you go. It's quite interesting.
The way yours to complete, taking all the way down by hand for the entrance of the Needles old factory, and there's all sorts behind there, rooms, corridors, you name it, probably down there, or walls anyway.
And here we go, here's the Needles themselves.
Dug inside to complement the cannons at the top of the cliff. So many of the enemy ships stuck in underneath the cliffs, away from the reach from the cannon. Of course, they were greeted by rather nasty surprise down here at sea level. It'll push through across the side, stretching arch. And of course, if you know what happens next, the arch will eventually drop away, forming another Needles rock. And the current formation you see in front of you, been like this for 200 to 300 years. They will look like this for another 200 or 300 years.
Oh, there you go. Yes, it's been like this for about 300 years, but then at some point all of this will start to fall away and it will create a fourth one just there.
Most of you, especially the younger ones, will probably be able to work that one out. It's a little bit like a ship. A cruise ship in particular, I suppose. The blackbirds on top of
They remind me of like icebergs, seeing them from here.
But they don't have the natural oils to dry the feathers. So what they do once they're done fishing is they'll sit on top of this rock and spread out the wings a bit like Batman. just like this one up here. I think
A long way away from the chairlift now, all the way over there.
Now, being on duty well over 250 years ago, some paintings have the hole in, some don't. So we're really not too sure. But the thought of it kind of applies to lots of physics, to be honest. And just before we get to the lighthouse, just point out Scratchell's Bay, a very impressive chalk cliff around there, and a beautiful afternoon sun trap and a lovely sunny day. And you see the shingle beach at the bottom there. Obviously, can't access it by land. So if you've got a small boat or a kayak or something along those lines, you have your own private beach for the day.
And there's the lighthouse just there.
Absolutely amazing.
Really
Lovely,
pretty, very
beautiful.
picturesque.
Apart from the jet boat, waiting past over 20 minutes, and not once have I ever seen it happen. I think it's just too expensive. They'd much rather just wait for the sea.
There's a look at the speedboat in action just over there, so you can see that.
There's actually a storeroom dug out in the rock which the lighthouse is located off. You can see a small slot in the side, and there's a door as well.
The speedboat looks okay, but nothing spectacular. It doesn't go that fast. I think you're much better coming on the slow boat, to be honest, and get to take it in a bit more. There's a look there at the top of the lighthouse, as we can see.
Flashing away red at the moment. Do keep an eye on that as we head back towards the beach. It will flash red, white and green, because it's technical light and with the local shipping navigator has it. So we're red at the moment, we'll change to white and green later on. And one more thing to point out, there's actually a shipwreck just off the west of the lighthouse. Located on the beach, there's a chalk which runs all the way out. It's almost directly behind the boat. So we can see the Barbati. She was originally commissioned in Southampton in 1947, where she got so sailing and dripped upon this ledge of chalk.
Really nice to get up close to the Needles and the lighthouse just over there. Really like the views of it from out here. It is pretty stunning. Of course, it's definitely worth coming out here on the boats if you're coming down, just to see it that little bit closer. Because the chairlift's great, but of course you don't really get to see them that close. It's more scenic from a distance and seeing all of the cliffs and the bay area down here. But yeah, definitely worth coming out over on the boats to see it. Got the old battery just up there as well, up on the hillside. The old Coast Guard building up there as well, and then there's the new one a little bit further along. Really nice. Charlotte, feeling a bit seasick yet, or you alright?
I feel sick, aren't you?
Do you? Just bounce up and down?
Just that motion of bouncing about.
It's only a small little boat, I suppose.
Nice scenic views, which is good.
Yeah, it's alright. I don't see any views. I don't need to get a sick bag out for you then.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be okay. Yeah, lovely. Really scenic. Here we go, making our way now back over here. Of course, onto land. Love the view though that you get at the chairlift from here. Real piece of iconic British history that. Like I say, 1973 the chairlift was built. What a great view of it from here as well. Zoom in a bit for you. And of course we're going to be heading back up there shortly.
What we're going to do now, we're going to slow the boat down and slowly spin it around to give you a view of the colour sands. So if you do want a photo opportunity and you want to find out a bit more about it, now's the time.
Oh, we had a really nice trip out there to see the Needles and the lighthouse on the Rambling Rose that you can see just over there. Nice little zoom in for you. Really nice with the boat. Yeah, enjoyed that. Lots of facts as well. You happy to be back on dry land?
Yeah.
But I thought it was a nice little tour.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I think £7 quite fair for that.
It was, yeah.
You know, you gave us lots of information, telling us about, yeah, that if you follow the water out, you get to Brazil.
Yeah, like 4,000 miles.
Yeah, I think 4,500 miles, I think he says. You know, if you carry on in a certain direction, France is about 60 miles. Yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed that. Nice little trip on the Rambling Rose. Of course, we're going to head back up now, over on the chairlift just here. Here we go. Nice classic chairlift. But yeah, even the guy on the boat was saying, you know, there's not going to be long until they're going to have to do something with this chairlift. Because, yeah, they lose, I think he said, about half a metre a year of the cliff face just here. So, yeah, of course, then, yeah, they're going to have to do something with this and the support. Here we go then, back on the chairlift for our return trip just up here. Yeah, really nice. Told us loads of facts on the boat. Really enjoyed it. Nice little view out. Queues are clearing then down here now. Of course, we've had a nice busy day today at Black Gang Chine and then coming down here, but we're going to have a look around the little shops and I'll show you the other rides up here as well. Don't think there's really any other rides for us to go on up here. I mean, there is a carousel and a teacups rides up here for the kids, but we'll show you those just so you have a nice idea what there is to expect if you're coming down here. My advice for you though would definitely be make sure you get the chairlift coming down, because the views are a lot more impressive as you're actually coming down off the cliff face, of course. When you're going back up, it's not quite as good with the views, unless you spin around a little bit like that, when you still get some nice scenery. But yeah, it's definitely better when you're coming down the other way. I tell you what would be quite a good shot though, bit of a selfie. Oh, that's quite a good view there with the chairlift behind us. Are you alright, Charlotte?
I feel like I'm going to...
She's feeling a bit rough. What, for your boat trip?
Yeah, it's knocked me sick.
20-minute boat trip. Charlotte's feeling a little bit rough just over here. Well, you know what? There's some nice sweets that you want from the sweet shop. I'll treat you to some.
Do you reckon there'll be any gummy whales?
There might be some gummy whales. I'm not too sure. But yeah, look at that view behind us. Whoa, pretty awesome. See the little boat terminal down there. But yeah, we'll carry on up here to the top. Here at our trip to the Needles. Oh, it takes a photo. As if it's got an on-ride photo. Here it is, the on-ride photo. Hey!
We've had our photo at the Needles.
Here you are, here's a look at all your ride system. But yeah, they're going to have to either move this support soon, or I don't know, they're going to have to do something, Charlotte.
I know, because it's on the edge.
It is close, that is to the edge now, down there.
I'm sure they've got a plan in place.
I'm sure they have. Like, I don't know if they'll be able to just move the support, or if they have to put a whole new chairlift in. I'm not too sure, but in my opinion, if they replaced the whole chairlift, it would kind of lose some of its nostalgia. You know, I like the fact that it's old, it's from the 70s, you know, that really adds to it for me. Oh, someone's lost the scarf just down there. Oh, we've got a face mask as well. There you go. Scarf is available. I can't grab it, I'll have to get it for Charlotte.
Cap over there. Red cap.
It's an icon cap, isn't it?
Your icon.
It looks like it. There you are. What else have we got? Anything else?
I saw a shoe on the cliff.
A shoe? Yeah. Oh no, yeah, you want to make sure you have some proper shoes on.
Proper shoes.
Not sandals.
There's another face mask hanging off that tree there.
Face mask. Lovely. But yeah, here's a little look then at your adventure golf course that you've got down here at the Needles landmark attraction. We'll have a closer look at them couple of rides in just a moment as well. And we head round that way. But yeah, there's a few shops, there's an arcade, so yeah, we'll just have a little look round whilst we're here, we may as well. So we just come off the wonderful chairlift, as you can see there, over on the map. So yeah, we've been down the bottom just there. Of course, you've got your little rides just here. Not too sure why it shows them as vintage cars. Obviously, that's like dyno trucks, but maybe they used to be vintage cars, I'm not too sure. And then yeah, you got quite a few different shops just down here. I must point out, there's lots of public transport here on the Isle of Wight. You don't need to bring your car over if you don't want to. We have done, but yeah, there's lots of different public transport available. You know, there's trains, along with that as well, a lot of people cycle, and of course they've got the open air buses there, the open top buses, that's it, the Island Breezers. They literally run everywhere, don't they? We've seen loads of buses.
Yeah, we've seen loads of buses.
There we go. But yeah, we're going to have a little look inside the sweet shop now. Charlotte is off. She's going for it to the sweet shop just here. So here we go. It's the Isle of Wight Sweet Factory. Oh, this is nice down here, look. There you go. Nice little model just down there at the lighthouse. And the Needles themselves. Right, let's go. A little cafe as well. Lovely. She's off. She's straight in. Here we are then inside the sweet shop. Yeah, you got all these little tubs. £1.80 for a little 110 gram tub. Not too bad. Oh, watermelon ones. Chocolate mint. Oh, yes.
Sean, what is that?
There we go. £1.80, which I don't think is too bad for all that. We've got the chocolate and banana nougat, or nugget, however you'd like to say it.
Nugget.
There you go. I don't know, nugget, nougat, comment down below. But here we go. Chocolate and banana. Go straight in with it. It's quite soft, the nugget. Here we go. Oh, it's very banana-y. It's lovely, that. Got some viewers. There you go. Oh, yeah. To be honest, the consistency of that is lovely. And it's not just made in some factory somewhere. It's actually made right in the side there. There you go. Lovely. Nougat. Very nice. Oh, absolutely delicious, that nugget is. Nougat, nugget, whatever you want to call it. Here we go then, inside the gift shop now. What we got here, Charlotte?
We've got the seagull, who is actually wearing a nice Needles scarf.
There we go. Does he make a noise or not?
I can't feel it.
I thought it was a press here, but
it does, but I can't hear.
He's broken. Maybe you have to pull a tag or something, I'm not too sure. Quite like the camper van. That's the dream right there. Get a nice camper van. You know what, Charlotte? I might get you this. The Needles.
That's
there
cute,
you go.
isn't
It's
it?
nice, isn't it? Down here in quite a large gift shop that they've got. Lovely, love a good gift shop here at Theme Park Worldwide. Charlotte does, especially, don't you?
Yeah.
Love them. Nice boat. It's got nothing to do with the Needles. That's the Cutty Sark, that is, isn't it? In Greenwich. We've got some more nice items here in the gift shop, including this. It's a resin.
Lovely, isn't it?
That's really nice. You know what annoys me though? There's something wrong with it.
It's in 3 bits.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. So of course,
joined.
this has only got the 2 sections. The actual needles have got 3. Soon to be 4 according to the guy on the boat. So there you go. It's an imposter. Outside of the gift shop then now, of course you've got the little carousel just down here as well. Yeah, there's only a few of the smaller rides here. There's your Jurassic Adventure Golf. Of course we've got the small little teacups there as well for the kids to go on. Yeah, it'd be nice to see them get some more rides down here at some point in the future. But I do like all the artwork there on the carousel. Of course featuring the Needles up there, you got all the different boats on. Yeah, it's very nice, little steam train on there as well. Could do with a bit of audio though on there. A bit quiet for a carousel. And of course you got the wonderful Needles, the landmark attraction teacups. And this looks pretty well themed just over here, the Dino Jeep Safari that they've got down here as well. I'm still going with this, it's absolutely delicious. I'm about, what, halfway in? It's lovely. Love that banana taste. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they used to have a vintage cars here according to the map, or maybe they just put it on as something different, but yeah, you got the little Jeep Safari ride, Dino Jeep Safari.
Needles, 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 finished at the Needles!
Needles! Landmark attractions! £6 to park. Oh, that was not planned, that was not planned. Honestly, I can't believe we've just done that. That wasn't planned. The singing was,
yeah,
but not
it
that at the
wasn't.
end. Like £6 a park. That's a sign that we're made for each other, I think, isn't it? £6 a park. Why do we both just think that? Maybe because the car park's in the background.
Maybe.
Honestly, that was not planned at all. I've got nougat stuck in my teeth. Oh my God. Well, there you go. What a nice visit here to the Needles. Really enjoyed the chairlift. Good to get on that. Great views, and the boat trip was good. Learning a bit about it. You're going to share to the viewers exactly why they're called the Needles then?
So, they're called the Needles because apparently it used to be quite tall and thin, spike, and it had like, rumour has it, legend has it, that it's had a little hole at the top that was like a needle.
So that's why they call them the
It
Needles.
doesn't look like that now, obviously.
Oh, there you go, little fun facts for you.
That's
But
fun
no,
facts.
I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. It's quite a pricey place because you pay for everything individually down here, £6 a park, as we saw. And of course, you know, you pay for things separately. But I think it's nice to do. Like, you're over here on the Isle of Wight, you've got to come down here and see it. I can't believe I didn't last time, but just didn't have the time, unfortunately. We've had a good action-packed day, haven't we, today? Really
it's
good.
been really good. I've really enjoyed myself today.
Something a bit different. Shame the sun's not been shining, but at least it hasn't been raining. I say that, it's just started to spit
just
now, but it's all right, we're at the end of the day, so we're fine. But there we go. Thank you very much for joining us in our second vlog in this little mini-series here from the Isle of Wight. And we're going to be starting off tomorrow with a trip to Robin Hill. Really nice park, went there last time. Of course, it'll be Charlotte's first time
I'm
there.
excited to see it.
It's nice. It's like a country park. It's got lots of walkthroughs and really nice scenery, like little bridges and
Slides.
fountain slides, and there's a little bobsleigh there. Yeah, it's a really nice little park, and there's a couple of rides like a pirate ship there as well. So stay tuned for that vlog. It'll be coming up next here on Theme Park Worldwide. And from the Needles, 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 Needles. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Nougat.